don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Noah's Bar Sports Show. I am Lil Ryder, one half of the Dead Presidents, 1/3 of them Los Lunatics.
And I am your three-time Hall of Famer, King Mega. And below me, the man of the hour.
The senior of the seniors of the neighbors. Started it all with the name you see right there on the screen, the Bounty Hunter. We pulled it on up with the second name of the Urban Legends. Cowboy Willie Watts, Cold Cash D, God rest my brother. And when Cold Cash D, me and him had difference in opinion, Chili Willie, ECW original, came in and became Black Bart Watts. And we ran roughshod over a lot of guys, and then we took it to one more level and became the American Gangsters, known as Frank and Nikki. In the place to be. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I love it. We already got Pops in the building.
What's going on, Pops? What's good with you, Pops?
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me put this up here. Make sure you guys you ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at No Hogs Bar Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we are on. We are on every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Sometimes a minute or two late, but you know how we do.
It happens.
CPT,
Neighbors
baby.
time.
CPT, baby.
Yeah.
We got Caramel Latte.
What's up, Caramel Latte? What's
How's it
going on,
going?
young lady? Everything is going good. Take it to the home front and caught a little cold, but you know, we ain't gonna let a little cold stop us from doing what we do.
Exactly. New Year's in Florida. Put it on the calendar.
Yeah. Don't sound bad. Don't sound bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to smoke my damn cigar tonight. Shit.
You choking?
I'm gonna try.
Sick. Welcome back, sir.
What up, sir? What's up, Caramel Latte?
Shit.
Damn it. Am I hitting something else, boy?
What are you doing, brother?
I got the Biggie cough in that one song put out for all y'all old school people.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh no, I love it. Good shit. So what's going on, man? How was you guys Thanksgiving?
Everything was good. Like I was saying earlier, man. I went home to Tennessee, man, and me and my son drove. My son with me, took my brother back, and we stopped at about halfway in. We stopped and got gas, and I realized real quick I was in different weather. Me and my son both stepped out of the car like, "Oh shit!" Needless to say, I brung some of that old shit back with me.
Which
joint, as in joint, or as in
which brand?
You need to be specific about the joints you're talking about.
What kind of joint are you talking about?
Which brand was it? Shoot.
Killing this water right now.
Yeah, I tell you a lot. I had
I've been on water too. I started a new little thing it's going to go about 2 weeks with no sugar. So
you can be all shredded.
You know, just wanted to do. I kind of plateaued. I got to a spot, not really losing nothing or whatever. So I said, you know what? Let me try this no sugar thing my son was telling me about.
Yeah, I mean I wish I could. I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. I tried. I mean, I've done like, very low sugar, but cut out all sugar. I just
mine wasn't too bad. I mean, I ordered the prebiotics again for my little soda niche, and I ordered, like I said, I ordered these joints. and I got a water cooler, the thing that they have in the office. I got one of them in my house, so I get water delivered to me by the fucking 5-gallon jug. So I ain't got to go nowhere to get water. So it's like, okay, my biggest thing was I love lemonades and shit like that. And so I'm gonna have to not do that. Just stick with the probiotics and prebiotics and these energy drinks right here. That they know sugar. That was one that when I looked it up, that was one of the first.
You could do like the Mio.
And for my son actually got me on some mushroom coffee, and I'm using to sweeten it.
A lot of like the energy drinks I see that are like clean, what is it, clean health, clean energy or whatnot. A lot of the times they have like mushrooms and shit in it.
Yeah, so it's got limes, man. And for the sweetening, I got the stevia stuff, the stevia sweetener. So yeah, I'm gonna see. I mean, you see how it goes.
Caramel latte, you said energy drink. What Mega wanted to know what company? But yeah, man.
I don't need sugar to drink, but I just need, like, when I eat, I get addicted. Not addicted, but I just like,
and breads are not a hard thing for me, because if it ain't a sub or my cheat day pizza or sub, oh shit, Pop. See, that's the myth right there, Pop. Crack doesn't make you lose weight. What make you lose weight? Because you're spending all your freaking money on crack, so you ain't doing shit. It ain't the crack itself that makes you lose weight, Pop. Just what you're doing to get the crack makes you lose weight.
Georgie sparkling sounds crazy.
Was it good? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Was it any good? Was it any good?
Put it back up there.
No,
because you got to do it, man. You just got to take the notion, man. I've been on this journey. That was my cousin Solomon. I've been on this journey now for about almost a year now. About 8 months to a year. I've been on this journey.
Yeah, I gotta get back on my joint. I did a what do you call it? Like goals, like now through like next June. Something sustainable. But I just gotta get my mind right. Because my mind right. When I become like obsessed, that's when I just gotta get my mind into the obsessed mode again.
Yeah, midnight munchies are rough. I fight those too, because I eat early, and then I can't go to sleep till 11:30, 12, maybe laying there like, fuck, man. So now I try to have some fruit around it, and instead of a cookie or a candy bar, I try to have a fruit around or something for that munchie if I get it.
My problem is potato chips. Oh fuck, a whole big ass bag of chips up like it's nothing, bro. I will sit there and I'll just I open it and I'm like sitting there and then all of a sudden I look
doing this. You weren't even thinking. You just eating and ain't thinking. You look down like, holy shit, I eat this damn family size bag of chips by my damn self.
Dude, I'll be doing it while playing video games sometimes. And just,
I was
like, what?
Vitamin D is not bad for you. Vitamin D is not bad for you.
Yeah. But when I lost like 7 some odd pounds, I didn't have like I was doing jujitsu 3 days a week and then going to the gym like during the week. So I was like tired. So I wasn't hungry, but I had like sweet cravings. And you know what worked for me? Like, I don't know how, but I would drink a cup of black coffee with Splenda and 2 pieces of dark chocolate. And I swear it killed the sweet craving.
Yeah, you gotta watch those. Watch those Splendas and all that shit.
I know. So now I've been using with coffee like just regular creamer, because I've been trying to like cut back on stuff.
Yeah. Because go ahead.
Dude, but now I have like this craving where it's just, all right, I'm up. I need to I get hungry. So let me just snack on. So what I've been buying is these plantain chips. They're not the regular ones. Yeah. They're like potato chips almost. I know what brand it is. It's not Sheeples. Sheeples is the real shit. But these are like potato chips, plantain, and I've been like eating them shits. But it's like 600 calories a bag.
Solomon, I had that problem,
Yeah.
and I actually cut soda out my life on Thanksgiving in
Yeah, because
2010.
that soda thing is rough, man. I mean, that when I before I made my mind up, that was my thing, bro. I'd have a damn Dr. Pepper in, so I'd have 2 or 3 sodas in there and 2 liters, and a couple of days I had to go back up to more, and that shit is nothing in them good for you. Nothing in
so this is crazy. So I hadn't had like soda in like maybe like 2 months, and I was in Publix, and I saw Pepsi was buy one get one, and I swear I had a craving for that Pepsi like it was crack.
Yep.
I
They
don't
get
get
you,
regular
man.
soda, but the diet soda. So I said, I'm just gonna buy it. But I just been drinking. I've been drinking these. But yeah, never. But that soda could be addicting, like straight up.
Yeah,
I
man.
used to
It's
kill a
so
12
easy
pack
to,
like nothing.
bruh, either 12 or 2 liter. Like you're going to pour a glass and drink, and then you pour. You look up like, damn, I drunk that damn thing at half the 2 liter already, and two just in sitting here.
Yeah. So I had
You got to be careful with that, man.
Yeah, because I was pre-diabetes, and I just started losing weight, and bro, I ain't even. A lot of people think I'm crazy. I ain't gonna say the money I spent on vitamins, but I don't know. I was Chung and him didn't see my vitamin. I take a lot of vitamins to combat a lot of that stuff naturally, man, because I was diagnosed with kidney disease when I got out of the military. So that's been 93, 94, but I haven't, it hasn't got any worse. So I just really take a lot of, go to a say that word, hydrogenic. What's the word? Natural doctor. Say it, one of y'all.
Holistic.
Holistic. There you go. I go to a holistic health food store, man, and go in there and talk to the doctors that work in there and just tell them what I want to fight and what my needs are, and they. But shit ain't cheap. I'm gonna tell you that. But when we ain't on this earth, that ain't cheap neither. So I said, you know what? When you go to a club, you'll spend a couple $100. Or I said, well, I don't club and party no more, so let's go, I do go out somewhere, go somewhere like regular. So I just started taking that money and getting the healthy stuff for myself, man.
Yeah, or I'd have been in a hospital 10 years from now. I got paid a hospital bill.
And that's my motto. I would rather pre-treat than have to take that. I'd rather do maintenance than have to fix something. So that's what I call the vitamins and stuff maintenance. All right, well, let's get our drink on, man. Speaking of all the good we're talking about.
I had some apple pie and some, of course, sweet potato pie. Thanksgiving. See you, neighbor.
I did not eat no sweet potato. Yes, I did. I ate a piece. I ate a piece. I tried some kind of chocolate puff, something. It was decent. I had never tried. I tried that, but I didn't do a lot of sweets. Now I ate up some shit, but I didn't do a lot of sweets this weekend.
Seasoned grilled chicken on something to eat, like a whole piece of chicken. Yeah, that'll work.
That's real good.
That's real good.
Because we'll talk off air, man. Because we'll talk off air, maybe FaceTime each other or something, man, and I'll show you all the different and tell you what they're for. But I gotta that bag right there is vitamins.
Full of gimmicks. There you go.
Vitamins. So
there you go.
We'll talk off air, and I'll hit you up. I'll send you my numbers. We'll talk so I can talk to you.
Was taking some magnesium to actually help with like muscle soreness and shit work. I got to get some more, but I'll definitely do that again, Carmel. I think for real, for sure. Yeah,
I will, cuz for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, see you, neighbor. You are ready for talk about your boy?
Yeah, man, let's do
I'm tripping.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go first. And I'll advertise this just because you never find it in the States, and it was a gift from my beautiful aunt. But tonight I'm going to do some.
Oh, I could have partake with you. I got some of that.
I've never had it. I've never had it. they
Sorry,
you
guys.
get it.
That was my homie hit me up.
I think the biggest places you find is like Jamaica. A lot of people that takes trips to Jamaica. They normally go to the Caribbean. They find them. So I'm gonna see what we're working with.
Yeah.
I'm not a Hennessy fan either, so we'll see.
What?
Right.
That's craziness.
No, Cavassier. I didn't say not a cognac fan. I said I'm not a Hennessy fan. Oh, that ain't bad. I don't know what it costs. I didn't ask her. She gave it to me as a gift. That ain't bad. I mean, on ice, I could drink it.
I think it's like,
And you know, I'm gonna tell you what the whole craze about white Hennessy, and people don't know. White Hennessy is actually a cheaper brand than Hennessy. People think they're doing something, but the color, the lightness of it is because they don't age it as long as they age regular Hennessy. So it's not really aged. But but people think, oh man, it's white Hennessy. I'm like, it's actually not considered a better, just like a lower level drink than regular Hennessy. But it's all right. I'm not a Hennessy drinker anyway, but that's all right. I could drink it on ice.
Okay.
And the other thing I'm gonna drink later on, I ain't gonna do it now, but it is a
Oxy shred. What is that? The gummy worm, gummy snakes.
Gummy snake. Yeah, gummy snake. Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, them gummy snakes from what is it, like Haribo, whatever the hell it is. Bro, those sour gummy snakes.
Wow.
I buy that. Dude, I am done in like big ass bag in no time. It's good.
That freaker is good, bro.
I'm gonna have to cop that one because I've seen it and I'm always.
I'm gonna have to. So I gotta re-up.
Yeah, y'all know I'm not the biggest energy drink guy. That is damn good.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go cop it.
So what would you give that? What would you give that?
I would definitely give it an 8 easy.
Dang.
Easy 8. Maybe 8.5 to 9 because I'm not an energy drink person.
Yeah.
It is. I'm talking about taste excellent, no back taste, and you can taste the swirls of like because I've ate them gummy snake things too, and yeah, man, it is good.
Okay.
Yeah, I can rock with that, bro. That's it for me, man.
You want me to go? You want to go?
I'll go because I just got a repeat brand but new flavor. So I got goat fuel.
Okay.
Mango passion fruit. I had an oxy shred in there, but that.
Maybe so. I don't care for no Hennessy, but like I said, I had never had it, and I wanted to do a taste test with it since I do the adult beverages.
Probably never even had any.
You probably even had,
because my dad hasn't drank in forever, so I don't think Henny was popular back then, you know.
Yeah, so let me try this. It's mango passion, right? Yeah, mango passion.
I think I've had that one.
It smells pretty good. See.
You know what? I feel like goat fuels are pretty consistent. They're not bad. Nothing special though. Nah.
That ain't it.
Nah.
You know what? Mangoes, for whatever reason, and I like the fruit itself, but drinks, I've never had too many mango drinks that did it.
You're right. This is a 6.
Yeah. I'm not a great big mango drinker.
You're right on that. Yeah.
So I got me a first time I'm trying it. I think it's actually is it actually the same company that I think it's the same company that you got there. Oxy Shred.
Yep. I seen that one. We were on the same way, bro. I almost bought that one.
Oxy Shred.
I didn't see what flavor it was. That's the thing. What is the flavor itself? Does it say a flavor? I'm
gonna say it probably is gonna taste like Ecto Cooler back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, because I was like,
I had a beer one time that tasted like Ecto Cooler, and that shit was amazing.
That's the only thing that kind of ran me away from it because I was like, I don't see a flavor, and this actually had a flavor.
Yeah, it tastes like slime.
Well,
Do I
I've never
like
had this
coquito?
line, but
I like it to a certain extent. It's not like my end all be all. Like I ain't like the rest of them Puerto Ricans that go crazy for like, oh, coquito season.
Crazy over it. Yeah.
All right, but yeah, let me bust this open so we can get on, man. We 20 minutes in already.
yeah, we
But
20 minutes in. We got to
here we
roll.
go. Here we go. I was nervous to have another broken tab. Smells like medicine.
Uh-oh. That ain't a good smell.
That ain't never gonna smell.
Definitely, it smells like man. I can't think of the medicine, but it definitely smells like a medicine, like almost like a cough syrup. Here we go.
You over on that lean today, Megan. He on that lean today. Taking him a while.
Do it again. Try it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go one more time on it.
Try it again. It ain't well, I can say this. It ain't Singing Neighbors
Nah, it ain't the 8. It ain't the 8. Yeah, I'd probably give it like a 6.5, 7.
Oh, so what's it taste?
I don't. It's one of them things like you know, like you kind of envision what Ecto Cooler tastes like because you haven't had it in 100 years, you know.
Yeah.
So I think the beer that I had is what I'm kind of trying to compare it to for the flavor.
And it ain't that.
It definitely does not taste. It tastes almost like I can't think of the fruit, like a star fruit or some shit at the end.
Damn.
Like you get like a weird fruit taste at the end. So I might even drop it down to that 6, maybe 6, 5.5, 6.
Well, see, never. I'll get your gummy worm joint.
And this is why I did not want to buy a case of it though.
Yeah, get your gummy snakes, bro.
That's why I didn't want to buy a case, you know.
Bro, when I order them offline, you buy the case. I mean, 12-pack, and I'm like, I got to get something I like because I don't spend $30 on some or whatever. I think actually I caught it on a cyber sale, so it wasn't too bad, but still.
Do you guys drink coquito or nah?
I drink.
I don't even know what it is.
I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't.
Yeah, you ain't lining up doing salsa to the door, right?
Or bang somebody's house door down, but I'll drink it. It's basically Puerto Rican eggnog with a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't drunk eggnog itself in years. I used to love eggnog,
dude. I used to love some eggnog.
I haven't drunk it in years.
You know what fucked it up for me? I got you remember Nutriment?
Yeah.
So they had an eggnog flavor, and I was like, "What?
Really
disgusting."
Do you know what was crack back in the day? You think I'm crazy? Didn't get it going at Case Corner. But you ever have? I don't even know if they still have it anymore. But an eggnog milkshake from McDonald's.
Yep.
Oh no, never had that.
I think I've tried it.
If they do, they're gonna have it probably coming up now.
Yeah.
But
and for
if
all
anybody has anything that they think we should try,
Bluebell ice cream, eggnog,
and
banana pudding. Trust me.
If anybody has any drinks that y'all think we should try, put us on, let us know, and we'll try and get it on. You know, it's time for some Kenny's Corner.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I didn't watch the fight card this weekend, but I did get.
Oh, I thought you
said because I went. My cousin. I told you I was in Tennessee, and she had a birthday party that night, and I went to her birthday party and had a great time. Seen a lot of old friends I hadn't seen in a while, but I got all the updates from my son because he went with me, and we took the stick, so he watched, and I seen the highlights. But from what I've seen, Demetrius Andre was just too small and wasn't strong enough to deal With Benavidez is going to put pressure on. He's going to throw a lot of punches, and he throws hard punches, and he just eventually broke him down. Canelo kicked, and matter of fact, I was just watching before we came on, watching some boxing stuff, and they, from what I've seen, they ordered him. They gave him 90 days, or they're going to strip him. Canelo. They're saying you got to fight him. He's been the number one contender for 2 years. It's mandatory for 2 years, and he kept getting around it. Now that
there you go.
He's beat Caleb Plant, he's beat Andres, and both of these guys was considered decent fighters. And so now they're like, you know what? You can't keep handpicking these fighters, Canelo. You have to defend the title and let it go. So maybe the Mexican warrior in him will stand up and say, I'm not dropping my titles, running from my titles, and they fight. And it would be a great big fight. They will make plenty of money. The people will buy it.
That'll be a money fight.
They'll probably do 1 million sales. They're one of them fights they do. You don't get them unless it's super fights, but they do 1 million sales. And personally, I just think Benavidez is too strong and big. Canelo can counterpunch and has good upper body movement, but I don't know. I can't see him standing in for 12 rounds and taking what Benavidez throws. What they'll do, knock him out. I could see I could see his stool, and I know a lot of people don't think I'm crazy, but I could see his people on the stool stopping that fight before I think he hits him with a punch and just knocks him out in the ring. I think he probably could punch it like pretty much what Boo Boo did, quit on the stool, Charlo, for his comeback fight, looked good. He beat on the undercard. He fought Jose Benavidez. Well, that's his name. He fought David Benavidez' little brother, Jose, and he looked good, man. For somebody been out in the ring it started out ugly because he missed weight. For whatever reason, he's the 160-pound champion, and he asked for a 163 catch weight and then came in at 166. So, but I guess the man, ain't they say he was living foul, he was drinking and all that before he got back into boxing. So maybe it was a hard weight cut and he didn't just want to. He got to the point where ain't no titles on the line, and Benavidez is probably still gonna take the fight. He ain't gonna probably had to pay him, I guess, some money out of his purse, I would say, or something. But he looked good, He definitely looked good. So he's talking. He wants to avenge his brother's loss, I guess, and fight Canelo maybe. Which I hear them two don't even talk no more. So them two, that's a crazy situation. That's a whole another topic for another day. With with the boxing news. The young boy, Floyd's protege. Can't think of his doggone name. Anyway, he won again. He wasn't on the main card. He fought on the undercard before the main card come on, but he knocked the guy out that was undefeated again. So he's 2-0 with 2 knockouts now. Ryan Garcia fights this weekend against a guy that is, I think, either undefeated or 1 loss, or 21 fights and 19, 20 knockouts. So they're saying this guy is a formidable opponent. Ryan's been in the news a lot lately because he's been calling. He's talking pure trash to Shakur. With Shakur having the ugly fight. So Ryan's been talking junk, and I hope he got his mind right because he's calling out fighting Shakur. Matter of fact, I seen the night where Shakur agrees to fight Ryan. I'm like, dude, you ain't even wanted to fight. You're ready to fight, but Ryan called him out. Of course, yeah, we'll fight. So, and I think he's talking, a quick turnaround. And then he offered it to Teofimo for 1.5 million and pay-per-view points. And Teofimo said it wasn't enough money, so he turned that down. So I don't know what he's going to do. Tank still ain't said nothing about fighting yet. I guess we probably won't hear nothing from here until after first of the year. So big fights coming. We got Devin Haney and Regis Prograis December the 9th. So that'll be the following weekend after this weekend. Then we'll probably that fight will happen. Moulton, there you go. Moulton. Yes, sir. Yeah, that kid, Cavell Moten, I think his name. Yeah, he got busy this weekend, so he's 2-0. And like I said, Haney, I watched their face off, and they talking pure junk to each other. So look forward to that Haney and Regis Prograis fight December the 9th. Ryan Garcia this weekend, and I think that takes us in the next year with big fights, because I know I see where Spence has started training again, but I don't think that fight will happen this year. Him and the rematch with T-Bud, but he is training again, and he looked good. I mean, or in shape. But so he's training again. So I think next year, man, we could have some real, because Tanker for sure will come back. Shakur and Ryan talking junk. I'm sure Telefimo fight next year. Based on this Devin Haney, how this fight goes, Devin Haney said he would only come back down to 135, where he's the champion at, to fight one person, and that's Tank. So I'm thinking we may get that fight if Devin can get to. But even if Devin loses this fight, he still keeps his belt at 135. So he could always say, yeah, he was, I went up, he was stronger, bigger, whatever. But he comes back down, and maybe we get to fight with him and Tank. But MMA, we got something big. What is that this weekend? What the Edwards and
That's
Mega
the second. Is that this weekend? The second?
Oh shit!
It's the second.
This weekend. Yeah.
That's this weekend then.
Okay.
That's this weekend coming. Okay, so we got two good events. We got
oh no, that's not
Leon
it.
Edwards fighting.
My bad.
What is it? What's the date?
That's on the 16th. The second is Benil Dariush and
okay. So that 16th card is going to be a big card. That's going to be a big card.
But yeah, the card this weekend has Kevin Gastelum on it. Clay Guida's on there. Devison Figueroa. He's fighting.
We got the Mike Perry against Alvarez coming up in Bare Knuckle.
That's this weekend. That's this weekend.
Okay. Yeah. That's the second. I knew that was coming up pretty soon. So shout out to Doug Coltrane, Cole Red. He came on the show, and probably here in the next year or so, I'm sure we'll see him back in the ring and doing his thing again. But yeah, outside of that, man, that's pretty much it for Kenny's Corner, man.
Kenny, did you peep that PFL Bellator? Now they
I think I was flipping and seeing it, but I didn't watch it. I didn't stop and watch it. Some of
yeah.
I will watch some of the UFC. I mean, not the UFC, the MMA stuff, but I would have fights like that. I definitely have to know the names. I will randomly watch some stuff on UFC just because I'm probably going to recognize somebody, and I'm definitely going to watch the big fights. But I'm more amped to watch a no-name boxer than a no-name MMA fight.
MMA,
so yeah, but like I said, as I always do when go out, if anybody has any fight questions, ask us, and if I don't know the answer, I can jump on Google and find it out and come back and tell you right quick. Thank y'all, and on to the next one.
And
damn, that's
welcome, Katya.
Thank you.
What's up, Katya?
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. I ate a lot of good food, and it was relaxing. The game.
Did you eat pumpkin pie?
Did you sweet potato pie?
I did eat pumpkin pie, and then I also made this like brown sugar and maple pie. That actually turned out really good. Tried a new recipe.
Okay.
Brown sugar maple.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's almost like a cross between like a chocolate like chess pie and like a brownie. But in a pie. But it's not like overbearingly like super sweet, but it is good.
Okay. Good stuff.
Okay.
Well, it is time for a little NFL talk, y'all. Week 12
I don't
review.
want to talk about football no more.
You don't want to talk about football?
You don't want to talk about his Super Bowl.
Good night, man. I was just The only thing I can say, and I never want nobody to not have a job, but I was so glad we started making changes. And hopefully, and I ain't even gonna lie, hopefully, because that's the only game I was really like win that game, and I don't care if we win it none. So right now, lose rest of them, so that other guy can get off the damn sideline too, and we can go ahead and start restructuring. Because we got some stuff to work with.
You ain't even naming them? Golly.
No, I don't even want to. I'm about like number 45. Number 45. As they used to do Donald Trump. Number 45.
Yeah, that was an ugly game, man.
Yeah.
Real ugly.
Ugly. Yeah.
You guys fired Jack Del Rio and your DB coach.
That was just I was like,
yeah, man. I don't even think they're trying to play no more, man. I think they've actually they packed it in.
I think I would have fired fucking head coach and moved up Jack Del Rio at least, you know. I feel like Del Rio's better than fucking sorry ass.
Yeah.
Well, what's his name? Ron Rivera, he fired Jack Del Rio, so he's just trying to save his job.
Oh, he's the one that fired.
He fired. Yeah. He's trying to.
But that's not going to happen because we're not going to make the playoffs, and we still got a couple of rough games left. So I'm thinking we'll see him gone next year too.
Yep.
I can't see you guys keeping him around.
Get rid of him.
It's absolutely crazy.
I think we haven't made the playoffs with him. I don't think. Maybe the 1 year, was it 2 years ago
when you guys played Tampa?
Did we make a wild card? Yeah, I think we did make a wild card and we played Tampa. Yep, we did.
And that was with Heineke.
Yeah, because he went down and played Tom Brady pretty well. But that's the closest we snipped and we lost. So ain't no moral victories.
Fire him and trade for Justin Fields.
Oh, look at that puppy.
He wanted to make an appearance.
No, I'm not dead in the water on Sam Howell yet. I'm not dead in the water. No, not yet.
Okay.
I think a decent offense. I mean, he's throwing some interceptions, but he's also, throwing some yards. He's kind of doing what and don't get it twisted. I'm not comparing him to Peyton. It'd be more Jameson. He's better than Jameson and way under Peyton first year when Peyton threw all the touchdowns and all the interceptions. So he's leading the league or he was up to last week leading the league, I think, in pass yardage. So he's throwing the ball around, but goddamn, he's been sacked.
He's been sacked 9 million
times. So, hey, Broncos, man, they can't argue about the boys. They definitely won 5 in a row.
Yeah, they look a lot better.
One thing, no disrespect about the Commandos, but one thing that I love about that win is that it's still hyping up these Cowboys fans. Did y'all see who the Cowboys have beaten this year? They have beaten anyone.
That's why I tell all Cowboys fans, until you beat somebody, that's because you played the Eagles and you played a good game. You lost though. You played the 49ers and got wrecked. Got wrecked. So beat somebody that it matters, and then start doing your yippee-yi-yay.
They ain't beat nobody.
They beat the Giants twice. They beat up on us. One of their losses was to the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, that's the same thing that the Dolphins. They were talking about the Dolphins, how they haven't beaten anybody either. Like people
beating up on the bad teams, and every time they play a decent team, they lose.
So they ended up returning a Hail Mary for touchdown.
Y'all see that?
That was ugly. It's crazy.
First, when
they helped them win the game?
Huh? No.
So the other team was throwing a Hail Mary, and they returned it for a touchdown.
The Dolphins had the ball, right? And then I think they went like 4 and out. No, or they had a pick or something. The Jets get the ball back, right? I think they had Tua threw a pick, right? Dolphins marched on the field. First, the Jets marched on the field. Dolphins got a pick. Dolphins march down the field. Jets get a pick with like a couple seconds left. I'm just like, just take the knee. Be lucky they didn't score. I said it to myself. What are you doing? And they had the ball on like maybe, I don't know, like their own 40, 45 with like 2 or 3 seconds left. I'm going to just take the knee. Be happy you got the ball back and Dolphins.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This mofo throws the ball. Hail Mary, right? It was like at the 1 yard line. Dude on Dolphins
99 yards.
And went back 99 yards.
Took it all the way to the house.
I was like, look at this.
I was like, oh my gosh, of course, that's what happened.
This is such a Jets thing. I'm like, what are you doing? Just be happy that you got an interception and the Dolphins didn't score. But they got to be, let's just go for it. Let's try it. Stupid.
Ugly. The Steelers.
Yeah, these mofos.
Steelers batted 400 yards for the first time.
The damn score didn't reflect it, though.
No, it didn't.
What they had, what, 16 points, 19
yeah,
points, something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say Brian Callahan needs to get fired. And Zach Taylor's on a hot seat. We had 11 rushes. Like, how do you, you can't expect Jake Browning to beat Joe Burrow. Run the ball. And then the Steelers' offense was a little bit better, but it's still, they weren't the Bills or the Dolphins.
You think your head coach is on the hot seat?
I think so.
You say you think your head coach on the hot seat?
Yep.
Not even possible.
The only reason
long as that quarterback.
The only reason I say that is because Joe Burrow's out, right? You got to change your game plan. And the game plan was like Joe Burrow was playing. Unless somebody, how do you have 11 rushes?
They're going to give him the benefit of the doubt just because Joe Burrow's out.
Man,
I feel what you're saying, but just because Joe Burrow out, he'll get the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I think
they'd be like, hey, the star quarterback was out, so
yeah, I think the year before Burrow got there, his first year they were like, I don't know, 2-14 or some shit like that. Second quarter, game's over. Then the next year, the Bengals were like in pretty much every game up until the fourth quarter, so they were showing progress. Then his third year, they got Joe Burrow, right? But this year, he hasn't been going to the run, and then you think with Joe Burrow's out, you would think they would give the ball to Joe Mixon. And their third-round pick, Chase Brown, was active. He didn't get any touches. How are you not running the ball? And Zach Taylor calls the offensive plays. That's on him. Why are you not running the ball? Jake Browning isn't freaking Joe Burrow. Or Jake or Josh Dobson 3 weeks ago. So he's got to do something. This Monday night game, I swear to God, if this Monday night game is a blowout by the second quarter, this dude needs to get this.
Did you peep that they were saying that Dobbs is probably gonna be out now?
Yeah,
really? I mean, he hurt himself.
No, that they were saying that they wanna that the head coach was saying he wants to use a QB that works better with with Justin Jefferson.
I mean, it's not like he's Peyton Manning. I mean, the dude's going from team to team for a reason. He's a backup quarterback.
But
he had success, his first week and the second week, but a blind squirrel find a nut every now and then. He was never going to be the long-term answer, but he had a bad game, and he'll probably start. I think they got to bye this week, and they'll probably next week he'll start, probably have a decent game, but Kirk Cousins won't be there next year, and he won't be there next year.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 100% right.
Maybe they get Justin Fields.
The Jalen Hurts powered.
Told you, man. Them damn guys just find a way, man. I don't know what it is, but they just find a damn way.
they also had a lot of help from the refs. Okay,
I knew that was coming.
First half, oh my
didn't
gosh,
watch-
they wouldn't talk anything like that would help us. There was like that horse collar tackle. How do
That
you
was
miss
bad. Yeah.
It was right in front of the ref. Another time, Josh got hit in the head, no call. And then they called us on holding, and the guy didn't even touch him. Like, the Eagles had help from the refs. It was not a fair
all
game.
right, Katya, calm
knew
down,
that.
Katya. I see your cheeks turning red. I see your cheeks getting
That
red.
was
Calm
a very
down.
frustrating game because we should have been up by more points at the
Yeah.
first half. We missed a field goal. Yes, some people dropped the ball, but like it. I mean,
They let the Eagles back in,
They
and
did.
as I was watching it, that's all I kept saying is, man, they have the opportunity to take a nice lead, a commanding lead, and they fucked it up.
I don't know how they missed that horse collar call. I mean, if you have somebody like this and he gets tackled this way, the
Yeah.
only way to do that is to grab him by his neck. It's physics. How do you
Exactly.
not call that?
it was
Like,
ridiculous.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
The craziness was the end of the end of that game that led to the overtime. The freaking two false starts pushed them out of field goal range, and then Buddy kicks what, a 60 something yarder or
It was
61
59
yarder.
or 60 or something.
59,
okay.
yeah. And then what's nuts, what I can't believe is that the back judge, his sole job, once the play starts, is to watch the quarterback. It's his sole job. How do you miss that? That's like, I just, wow. Like, these refs this year has been a shitty job.
There has definitely been some.
In the Bengals game on the one touchdown, right? They completely blew a holding call. My man had I forgot, it was Davis Gaither on the Bengals, had him like this, right? And then you see his hand do this, and he gets pulled this way, and the running back goes that way. I'm like, how do you miss that? And he was on the left edge. I'm like, how do you miss that? Just blatant. And then it wasn't as bad as Josh Allen, but these refs I just don't know how they miss these like blatantly.
See, here's the thing, y'all guys got to understand. That's why I get blew out, and I ain't got the stretch like y'all. My team just blew out, and I ain't got to get up here and be mad and stretch like y'all. See, I can get up here and just be glee because there's nothing for me to complain about when a team scores 45 damn points on me and I got 10. What the refs, the damn this, nothing bad coach. What the hell is it to talk about? 45 to 10, man.
We should.
Hey,
Got a point.
Hey, that's a good way to look at it. That's the only way I can view it now.
That's how I feel about the Panthers. But the Bills totally couldn't beat the Bills.
Yeah. So we kind of in the same boat with the Panthers and the Commanders. Me and you in the same boat.
Well, speaking of those Panthers,
that is not fair.
I'm still in the building. I'm rocking it.
How do you feel about this, Katya?
It's unfair because you didn't even give the guy a full season. You can't put all the blame on the head coach because this has been an issue that he inherited, right? At least give the guy a full season as a new coach. You know what I mean? Even if you don't like him, even if he's terrible, give him a full season. And I was absolutely surprised they fired him this early in mid-season. But I don't think the team is ever gonna be nearly even completely close to being potentially good again. The corner is gone.
Yeah.
And then the sad part is that great pick y'all would have had this year coming up. It goes to the Bears.
Go to the Bears.
Yes. Idiot move that was.
Yeah, let me tell you, if I'm the Bears, I try and lose out. But that division is
the Bears get the Bears get that pick from Denver anyway, and then they turn around and they have a doo-doo season, and they get 2 top 10 picks in the same draft. You know,
Yeah,
they're gonna probably take one of the.
I feel like they have to.
What'd you say, Miss Katya?
I said I also think we should have picked Stroud right now because Stroud looks so much
That's
better
what
than
it's
Bryce.
looking like. Yeah,
And
yeah, he's definitely looking good.
But yeah, I mean, I said it before, like y'all should have taken him first, but switching places. I said before, Frank Reich is just not a good coach.
yeah, remember you don't like him.
So CJ Stroud may not be as good under Frank Reich as he is under D'Amico Ryans.
True.
You're 100% right on that. Because
We don't have an O line anyways.
Have an O line, and they drafted well. They got two really good rookie wide receivers, and the Panthers
they got rid of their
so
got rid of their star wide receiver.
right. So what's the kid supposed to work with? No offensive line.
No
Don't have
offensive
people
line.
weapons. What's he supposed to do?
You talking about your O line? And listen, my quarterback. We got the most sacks allowed in the league by far this year.
Crazy.
Yeah, I just feel bad for the team in general, and like Bryce Young doesn't have to. What?
Did you see his press conference?
No, I didn't see it.
So he said, I saw like a snippet of it, but he said basically that there wasn't any progress being made. He said he is patient, but there wasn't any progress being made, whatever that means.
That's what the owner said?
Yeah. There wasn't any progress being made.
How can there be progress made?
No.
I mean, that could be, you don't know. I mean, they could be, he could have told him something in week 1, reminded him in week 5, and all right, it's week 10, and you haven't done shit.
Who knows what the behind the door conversation was with him?
Yeah, his practices could be shit. His discipline could be shit. It could be anything, everything but the record. Just how are you improving the culture? How are you making the team better? Are fucking guys hustling harder? Are guys losing weight? It could have been a whole cavalcade of things that has nothing to do with actual playing the game.
No, you're right.
Tired of this dumb shit. You're done.
It's true.
But
I wonder who our coach will be next.
His next coach, they got to do some. It can't be somebody who's recycled. This college coach shit does not work. It's got to be. It's got to be an NFL coordinator, or a special teams coordinator, offensive defense coordinator. It's got to be somebody who's currently employed by NFL team now. But this college coach thing to NFL, it doesn't work.
Do you hear that Greg Olson said he might be interested?
God. Yeah, so am I. Yeah. Don't do it. If he has Greg Olson, he'll be fired in 2020.
I was just gonna say that this is not the route that you want to go to get a head coaching gig right now, because it's not the best team. Not even I don't even feel like there's like a glimmer on that team.
Right. But
like there's no bright spots.
No.
Yeah, we should have just given our defensive coordinator that was the interim head coach last year. We should just let him try it out this season. Like, we should not have, hired a new coach. But whatever.
They played good under him last year.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as Tepper's the owner, my team is screwed.
It's screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long it's going to take for the owner to leave. I might not be alive by the time he's gone.
If the money comes available, when people start offering it, all of a sudden people start getting interested in making deals. So, especially like a lower team like that, I feel like it's a lot easier for somebody to be like, you know what, man, I've paid $300 million for these guys, and now I'm getting $1 billion for them. Yeah, I'm in. Katya, you got any NHL talk for us?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do. So I don't know if you guys know who Patrick Kane is.
That's why I said hell yeah. Yep.
But he was a free agent. He had hip surgery during the offseason. This is why his, team selection has been delayed. But he finally reached a deal, and he is going to the Detroit Red Wings for like a 1-year, $2.75 million deal.
Oh.
And yeah, Patrick Kane is a pretty big star in the NHL. So yeah. And then there is some drama with Corey Perry and the Blackhawks. Corey Perry has been released by the Blackhawks due to misconduct. They're not really saying what it is. They said it's not involving any other players or their families. But I guess they went on an away trip and something happened. An employee reported something, and they did an investigation. And then, yeah, he's off the team. So Corey Perry's a longtime veteran of the NHL and a notable figure. So that's interesting. And then just recently announced within the last hour, the Vancouver Canucks are trading Anthony Beauvillier, I think is how you say his name, to the Blackhawks, Chicago Blackhawks, for a 5th round pick.
Mm.
You think the Blackhawks didn't want Patrick Kane?
I don't think he wanted to go there. There was only a select amount of teams that he wanted to go to. I know the Rangers were in talks with him, but that deal didn't end up working out. Buffalo was another contender just because that's his hometown. He talked to a few teams, but I don't think he wanted to go to Chicago, or Chicago didn't want him. I don't know.
Probably because he got traded.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how he does after his surgery with a team like Detroit. So
Detroit Red Wings. Damn.
Yeah. Anything else, or
that's about it.
How your Canes doing? Did you go to any games?
I went last week. I think Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, I went. So yeah, they won for me. Then they got completely destroyed on Friday when my parents went against Tampa. I don't know, it was some freak game. And then they played Sunday and they won, and then they're playing tonight right now. So they're still second in the Metro.
Second.
Behind the Rangers. So we still have a long way of catching up. And then the Atlantic, it's still Boston's first, and Florida second. Although, there was something funny that happened. I don't know if you guys saw, but Florida and I think Toronto played either yesterday or the day before. And it was the wildest referee penalty thing, because there was an all-out brawl that happened between both teams. So the ref was like, this player 2 minutes for this player 2 minutes for that. Everybody gets a 10-minute misconduct. So 10 players got a 10-minute misconduct, which never happens. That it's 10 players.
Hear about it. So there was a fight. Was there a brawl?
Yeah. Yeah, but the whole team, because it's 5-on-5 hockey normally, right? So the whole team just they were all out fighting, and it was this huge brawl. And then so afterwards, the refs have to sort it out. And then so it was this long thing where he's like, number whatever, 2 minutes for this, number this, 2 minutes for that, number this, 2 minutes for this, number this, 2 minutes for that. Everybody gets 10 minutes of misconduct. So that means one line wasn't playing for 10 minutes, so they had to go down from 4 lines to 3 lines, and you probably miss a defensive pair too. So I mean, it's unheard of to have that many people have a 10-minute misconduct. But it's kind of hilarious.
Jesus, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, Florida's a very physical team, but Boston is too. But yeah, Boston's number one. And then in the West, in the Central Division, of course, the Colorado Avalanche is first again, and then Dallas is right behind them. And then the Pacific, the Vegas Golden Knights are first, and then the LA Kings are second.
Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Katya. Do some quick college football. Did y'all see this game on Saturday? Alabama.
I seen the end of it, and I was so pissed because even though I'm pro SEC, I hate Alabama.
Me too. I hate Alabama.
Most of the day.
And they 4th and 31, bro. Like 31. There's no way. Listen, in college football, he's better to get a pass interference because they ain't even on the 1 yard line. It's 15 yards. Like, do not let. I don't give a damn. You cannot let that guy catch that ball. Tackle him.
Wide open.
Like, tackle that guy before he catches the ball, bro. Because he's not even, time expanded. You don't even get it on the 1. You get it on the damn, you get 15-yard penalty is all you get.
Yeah. Yep.
That was crazy, man.
How do you?
I'm like, I do not want to see Alabama in the playoffs. I just hate Alabama. So that was
I just couldn't. I could not believe that.
Yeah, that was crazy. That coach might have should have got fired right after that damn game because there's no way you let that happen. No. I'm even telling my players, if you slip, get beaten, get up, tackle him because we're going to get it. A 15-yard penalty is all we're going to get.
Tackle the dude.
Do not let them score. I don't give a damn what happens. They do not throw a ball in the 4th and 31. You do not. The only play that hurts you is a touchdown. That's it.
That's all. That's it. And
that's how they won.
Yep.
That's how they won.
That's crazy.
Bomb in the corner of the damn end zone. Time expired. Game over.
Was it at Auburn?
I think they had about 10 seconds left, and they went out. Auburn lost. Yeah.
What a disappointment! All those fans were like, "Yeah, we're gonna win."
Yeah, and Auburn was like 6-5. Like they were sorry. That would have been their bowl win right there. That's their bowl win, and they let them guys throw a bomb in the damn end zone.
Yeah,
and that's a big rivalry too. Whew.
Yeah, well, it was rivalry week in college, so it was Auburn, Alabama. Yeah. So it was rivalry week. So yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, man, that was sickening.
Michigan.
I did watch a lot of that game. That was a pretty good game.
That was a good game.
I tell you what, it's doing that. The brothers on the sideline.
Yeah,
resume is definitely building up because he's won the 3 games and he's won them handily.
Yep. Yeah,
that was a good game though. I did watch that.
Another one ended, last minute.
Last minute drive. Yep.
Real good game. So I don't know if you saw the football rankings, but Ohio State dropped down to 6th. Georgia's 1. Michigan went up to 2. Washington moved up to 3, and Florida moved up to 4.
Florida State, okay. So
So
okay. So are they still just doing 4 this year? Because I know they said they was going to put more teams in. Is it still just 4 this year?
Just 4, yeah.
So it's still 4. I know they approved. I think 8 teams now, but I think it's going up to either 6 or 8 teams.
I think it's 8.
Yeah, I think it is.
I forget. Yeah, but they are going up. Yeah,
but it's just 4 still. Okay,
4 still. Yeah. Yep.
If they showing up top 4, I'm sure that's probably what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna Chauncey up. I'll do some quick baseball stuff. Just do one that counts. So the Cardinals signed Sonny Gray. It's just crazy money. 3 years, $75 million. He did good last year, but he bombed.
The money in sports now is ridiculous. I mean, money in baseball, football, and basketball is crazy now.
Crazy. And I thought the Braves were going to sign him. I know after, but he's just not worth. Not that he's not worth it, but if you get it, then you're worth it. But I wouldn't pay him $25 million. Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy money.
They still have time. He just signed some stupid deal. Didn't he sign, or was that just somebody saying? Thought I seen he signed a 9-year, $584 million deal.
No, unless it happened within the last hour. But
I thought I seen it yesterday, but it ain't been a lot of talk. So maybe it was one of those proposal things that people were saying. But I was like, yo, that's 60 million plus a year.
3 years, $25 million. That's $25 million a year. Meanwhile, Patrick Kane, one of the big stars of the NHL, signed for like $2.75 million a year. That's crazy.
Baseball is the money.
That's where the money is.
And then basketball. But baseball is the money.
Yeah, he's a good pitcher. He's not great by any stretch. He's good, but he's not great. And it's just, and that's like when you're desperate, like that whole pitcher staff is like 32, 33 years old, average age. They're in their 30s. So they're desperate for pitching, and they're like, all right, well, let's just get him. But it's just crazy money. It's just ridiculous. Lord. Yeah. So
I don't know who did good this week.
I'm not even going to fib. We all picked the Lions, right? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should pick the Packers. I was like, nah, that's stupid. I'm watching this game. I'm cursing the whole time. I'm like, I knew I should have picked these mofos, but we all picked the Lions, loss. Commandos and the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was my upset, and I got very upset.
Yeah. Me and the same name picked the Commandos and trying to cut the Cowboys. 49ers and Seahawks. We all picked the 49ers. Dolphins and Jets. Me and Miss Katya picked the Dolphins. The senior neighbor and John picked the Jets. I know senior neighbor.
Didn't they give him a bunch of points? I think I did that more. Yeah, I think I did that more maybe to cover the points.
Yeah. And then the Ravens at the Chargers. I just went opposite everybody else. Y'all picked the Ravens. I took the Chargers. I don't want him to get fired, but Brandon Staley's got to go. He just got to go. He needs a new voice. They need a new voice. Philip Rivers. Lord have mercy.
Tell him more. You're talking about the QB Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yeah. They just need to go. They just need to switch stuff up. He just got to go. And then that atrocity. Did anybody watch the game last night?
I watched the last 2 minutes, the best part of the game.
This is what it did to me.
I said, you know what? I watched the beginning of something, and then I turned on Raw. I said, I'm not watching. I'm just not watching. I know it's going to be bad.
Oh, you just wanted to see your boy Punk?
Well, I knew he wasn't going to be on until late if they were smart. I said, I'm not watching the Bears and Vikings. I'm just not. So then I turned, so let me see what the score is, and I literally turned during halftime. And so it's 3-3. I'm like, thank God I didn't watch that mess. Senior neighbor was the only one to pick the Bears. The rest of us took the Vikings. How they want.
Well, so, you know, it's funny. Isn't that exactly what you said?
Yeah, Mega called it. He was like,
Mega said, as soon as you said, fuck it, I'm going Bears, you said they're going to end up pulling it off.
Yep, they're going to pull it off.
He won by that field goal at the very end.
Yep.
Yeah. Pop says she's not worth it. Yeah, I know, Pop. Sonny Gray is definitely not that dude.
Uh-oh, my girl. So let me recap this for you. You leave that up.
Put it away for now.
So Katya was the big winner this week. She was 4-2. Chung and Kenny was 3-3, and I was 2-4. So for the year, Kenny is 28-19. It's first place. I'm 24-23. Katya is 17-23, and Chauncey is 16-27. So this week, God, watch this nonsense. Thursday Night Football. The Seahawks at the Cowboys.
Dallas is giving them 9 points.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
I'm a Cowboy. What was it that the Red Sox used to say? Cowboy up.
Who used to say?
The Red Sox.
No.
Remember when they got
what's his face? Yeah.
Millar and
yeah, no, those clowns. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm going. Kenny?
I'm going Cowboys.
Gino in the 9.
Woo-hoo! Hey, I was watching a fantasy football thing, and they were saying that you can probably, if you have Gino as your starting quarterback, that you can drop him and pick up anybody and stream anybody over him going forward.
I'm gonna take Gino in 9. I don't think they'll beat him, but I'm
like
hoping they stay within.
I like it. I like it.
Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs at the Packers. The Packers are getting 6.5. And just a little tidbit. This is Patrick Mahomes' first time playing in Lambeau. And it'll be December.
And it's gonna be cold, Chiefs.
Yeah, I cannot root.
Bad, though. Packers are not playing bad. But I mean, they was down 14-0 this weekend, and it ended up being 31-17.
I'm going Chiefs.
Give me them Chiefs.
Yeah, All right. It's Monday Night Trash. The Joe Burrow-less Bengals at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is giving the Bengals 8 points.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville.
Jacksonville by 8. They played a tough one this week. Yeah, that's why and Jacksonville hasn't really blown anybody out. I don't feel like. Have they?
No, that's a lot of points.
I feel like a lot of their games
without
have
Joe
been
Burrow.
tight.
I mean, and y'all defense is not
the Bills out in London.
Yeah. Where'd you say, Katya?
I think Jacksonville blew the Bills out in London.
No, 25-20.
That London game weird. That London game can be weird in overseas games, though.
Yeah.
The Titans are the only team they really blew out. They blew out the Titans by 20.
Bengals.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't have Joe Burrow.
That's the thing. The Joe Burrow effect definitely makes me wanna.
I don't know if Higgins is coming back. He better, because I don't have any more fantasy players. Everyone else is on a bye.
There's a lot of buys this week.
Yeah, like Buffalo, Minnesota.
Baltimore, Buffalo, Chicago, Vegas, Minnesota, and the Giants are buys.
Yeah, so Higgins better come back. But
Higgins better come back. Chelsea?
I need points. I'm going Bengals.
Uh-oh. Me and Chauncey with the Bengals. All right. See you, neighbor.
I gotta try and gain on Katya at least.
Here we go with the upset picks. Denver at Houston.
Yep.
And Houston is giving Denver 3.5. So they still ain't believing in Denver yet. The Chargers at the Patriots. The Chargers are giving the Patriots 6. Lions at the Saints. Lions are giving the Saints 4. Arizona at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is giving Arizona 5.5. Falcons at Jets. The Falcons are giving the Jets 3. Miami at Washington. They are giving Washington 9.5. Tampa Bay at Carolina. Tampa Bay is giving Carolina 5. Cleveland at LA. LA is giving Cleveland 3.5. And San Francisco at Philly. And Philly is getting 3. San Francisco is giving Philly 3.
Crazy.
Chung, you have first dibs.
I feel like that Eagles game is like, damn. The way these motherfuckers been playing, how can you not think that they're gonna win, right? You know what? Give me them Eagles.
Chauncey with the Eagles.
Miss Katya?
Getting 3.
I think I'm going to pick the Houston versus Denver game.
Oh,
Damn,
are you kidding me?
That's the one I was all over. But you sound like y'all both would have beat me to it since I'm last.
I just feel like it goes away.
She's taking Denver in the 3.5.
Fuck.
Denver's been hot, man, but Houston's been playing good too.
Now Houston,
I
have
think
been
it goes either way.
yeah.
So I just figured it was a good one to pick because there's a good chance either one could win.
So my pick.
I'll tell you what,
You didn't know.
Kenny, you
your
need to go with that Commandos.
Well,
Shit. They done bit me in the ass every time I tried to pick them.
He's so upset. He's stressed out.
I really didn't think you were gonna take that. God. God. I have any faith. I want to. I know they're not going to cover, but I'm going to take the Saints and 4.
Yeah, you know what though? The way that the fucking Lions play, it's tough to go either with them or against them. Like
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, they can stink up the place against anybody. So
I was surprised they didn't
it
at Thanksgiving.
kind of by default because I'm not messing with my damn Commandos. I'm gonna take the Cleveland in 3.5, even though I know Deshaun. I'm gonna hope their defense keep the game close.
Okay,
that was the only other one. That was the one I was looking. I was looking at that, and I swear, if there was, and this is crazy for me to not say, but this has been crazy for me to say 3 years ago. But if there was any other coach but Bill Belichick, I'd take the Patriots.
I was reading an article that they were saying that the Patriots, that Bill Belichick is gonna probably try and head to Tampa. I was like, get the fuck up out of here. Why would he want to do that?
It is definitely broken in New England, so he needs to do something.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there. If I'm him, I'm just hanging it up, dude. Unless you can go to like a lock team that
his age and the money he's made, why? I mean, I understand, you get that in your system, and I guess his health is still, good. So, but you've done everything you can do, 6, 7 Super Bowls and whatever. But I'm not feeling real comfortable with my picks this week. So,
some recap.
Okay, recap.
Seahawks and Cowboys. Seahawks are getting 9. Kenny took the Seahawks and the 9. The rest of us at the Cowboys. Chiefs are giving the Packers 6.5. We all took the Chiefs. Bengals at the Jaguars. Bengals are getting 8. Me and Chauncey took the Bengals, and Kenny and Katya took the Jags. The upset this week, Chung took the Eagles, getting 3 at home against San Francisco.
Who took that?
Chung.
I thought Chung. Okay, yeah, she took the Broncos.
Yeah, she stole the Broncos from us.
Hey, I couldn't steal it if I didn't even know. I'm just, I'm smart too.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a good pick because I was all over that one.
I was all over that. I wrote it down.
That was the first one I wrote down as my first choice.
I'm like,
you all over it too, young lady.
You're all over it too.
Yeah.
And then Seeing Neighbor took the Browns at 3.5. And Myles Garrett is going to play. I thought he was going to be out for the year with a shoulder, but
really,
he's going to play. He's supposed to play.
As
of now, he's supposed to play.
And they're still in the playoff hunt, though.
Yeah. I took the Saints just because they're at home and they got 4 points. The rest of the best.
All righty.
That's it.
Well,
yep.
Another good show, and shout out to all the people that stuck with us, even if the ones that didn't stick with us, that poked their head out and reached out. Shout out to my cousin Solomon. Shout out to Miss Carmelate, who's always on deck. Shout out to Pops, who came through and hollered at us. And for the ones who did watch and didn't speak, thank you for watching. And for the ones who goes back and watch later on during the week or whenever you do watch, thank you also.
Shout out the real deal, Steve Riccone. I know you was watching and tuning in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Orlando City is out of the playoffs. I went to the game there on Saturday and they lost.
Oh, one more thing. See your neighbor. Did you see Russell Westbrook last night? Have beef with that fan?
I fell asleep on that game. I turned it on to watch it, and I feel like to take NyQuil. If I take NyQuil or DayQuil, either one knocks me out. So by the time I hit the bed, I was gone.
And then Shaq Barrett, what's his name? Katya on the Bills.
Oh, Shaq Lawson.
Yeah.
With the Philly fan.
Now, Russell Westbrook have shoved somebody. This dude be in jail. Did you see that, Kenny?
Russell shoved somebody?
No,
Shaq Lawson shoved somebody?
No, Shaq Lawson on the Bills did. Shoved the fan. But it's hard to tell because the fan was like, the camera was behind the fan, but you see him walk up to him and the fan did that. Allegedly, he says something about his family or his girl or woman or something, killing him, something crazy.
Was it there? It was there in the game?
Yes, before the game started.
So what did you make Russell Westbrook for?
Russell Westbrook last night got into it with a fan.
Yeah, he does that on a regular basis.
Right. But I'm saying so all Shaq Lawson did was apologize. I mean, Shaq Barrett. If Russell Wilson would have done, damn it.
You fucking up everybody's name.
Everybody's name.
Shaq
So
Barrett.
Russell Westbrook got into it with a fan. And allegedly he was calling him West Brick. I'm sure there was something else.
Yeah, he doesn't like that at all.
But if he had shoved homeboy, then this dude would have been suspended like 10 games. So I just don't see
what up with the
I just how Shaq Lawson doesn't get suspended.
What about with the dude from Oklahoma, the Giddy dude is supposed to be dating a 15-year-old.
I ain't want to get into that. Yeah.
I'm like, that is crazy.
She was 15?
Yeah, well, I've been watching it and seeing it all across YouTube today. And they say it's not new. It's old, but like a year old, but it's just now coming out. And he's been playing with Oklahoma. Oklahoma know all the ins and outs. And from what I've been seeing, she either lied to him and something. It's just a whole lot of ifs and this and shoulda. So I haven't seen, but the big deal was what I've been seeing. A lot of people been calling out Stephen A. and Malika Andrews because they're so big on jumping on neighbors on anything. Anything that happens. But when the Dana White slapped his wife, it was kind of hush hush.
Yep.
Then this dude did this. Thank you, Miss Carmelate. Then this dude did. Giddy did what he did. And it was hush hush. And even with the Brett Favre stuff, it was kind of mentioning, but don't Stephen A. going a rant. And then when Malika Andrews, when the guy from Boston was messing with the person in the office in Boston, she dogged him.
Even my man,
like, where's all the? Des Bryant went crazy on Malika Andrews. He's like, so where's all the hoopla? Because it's another race. Where's the hoopla at? So it's a lot going on.
Dude, who was the dude that was on Houston who got traded? Forgot. It was a Houston.
Oh yeah. When he supposedly beat his wife or girlfriend up real bad or something. And then I think it came out that the charges wasn't as bad as it was or something, wasn't it? Because I don't even think he got charged.
Nope, but they were getting on him.
But they was mashing him. They was pushing the gas on his ass. So, yeah. But whatever, man. I mean.
Yeah.
Whatever. We know regular people like us, we'd be goddamn thrown up under the jail regardless. So rich people, they can get away with shit that we can't get away with.
Yep.
That is the truth.
But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We we was a little long in the tooth today, but we got everything in. And
We got everything done. If you really look at it, we were fucking around in the first 25 minutes.
For 20 minutes. Well, that's what I said, man. Well, the biggest thing, one thing we want y'all fans to understand, and if we go a little long, it's just because we're trying to get everything in and we're passionate about what we do. So sometimes we get on some subjects and extend it a little bit, but the biggest thing we just want to let everybody.
We do go once a week also, so you know.
Yeah, exactly, man. We only once a week. It ain't like we podcast every night. So thank y'all and keep tuning in and tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
All right. Katya, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and pretty much everything at the Fit Katya and Fit by Katya.
Mm-hmm.
Bounty Hunter, sir.
Bounty Hunter.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think when you made my joint for me, I think it said Bounty Hunter 1011 or 1011 Bounty Hunter. Now, I'm gonna let you go back and find that for me and put it up, but it's somewhere in there. But I am on Instagram and Facebook. I ain't on no TikTok or X or whatever it is, but I am on Instagram. No, I ain't on. It ain't that I don't like it. I just ain't on it. Yeah, it's all right. Whatever. But yeah, fans, I'll definitely have it up. I'll get with Chung during this weekend because he got it, because he the one put it up for me last time, and we'll put it up there. And if y'all say something, if y'all say something, I do respond. I just ain't up there a lot, but if somebody send me something, I will respond.
That's funny. You can find me on Twitter. I'm never saying X. Twitter and Instagram, King Mega _YGB. Uh-oh.
Stop it. You're lying. I didn't know the name.
And you can find me at it's_lowrider pretty much on everything. On that note, we will see y'all next Tuesday.
Bengals Tuesday after they beat the Jaguars.
They don't even like